Hello everyone, Specter here and welcome to Stars Listen. Today I'm going to explain a little bit about the Ninetale lockdown event, and of course I will share with you guys some footage about my first day during the Ninetale lockdown event in 3.16, so no worries about that. So, the reason why I need to explain to you guys because, well, I found that a lot of players, that would be their first time to experience a Ninetale lockdown event. It turns out they may misunderstand something and thought it was a bug, but it turns out it's not. All right. So the first thing first, if the time, I mean, when the time the event started, your players may receive some messages from the lady. I don't know whether she is like an agent or maybe she is an officer of the Crusader security. But anyway, she would say that they would send. I mean, she would send you like several messages or warning to you guys. But at that period of time, you may not be able to see any kind of mission popping out. So many players at that time may think that, oh, it's bugged out already, especially for those players who experience Xeno threat during the free flight event. So they might think that it's just like Xeno threat and it's bugged out, but it turns out it's not. The reason behind because, well, Xeno threat, you got more different things. For example, you got a javelin or something like that. More things means that more things more likely to be bugged out, but for Ninetale lockdown event, it's less likely. Just less likely doesn't mean that it won't, but at least as I mean, for now, I didn't experience anything about um, the bug or something like that related to the Ninetale event. So basically, there will be three stages about those warnings. First of all, of course, she will warn you about like there is a gang called Ninetales going to set up some blockade around some area. So she just wants you that you need to be travel safe. All right, be careful when you're traveling. So the second stage would be, she was saying would be saying something like, the security and the UE Navy will try to deal with the threat. So it's not your turn yet. So it turns out, well, many players may wait for around 30 minutes, but the event is still not up. So they thought that, well, um, it's bugged, but it's not, right? Not yet. So the third stage is, of course, she will ask you for help. All the civilian defense force need to kind of, okay, so she's asking for you for help. So at that time, you may see some contract popping out. But before you check out the contract, you may want to see the Moby Glass first, because at that time, your movie class probably will show you a location that the Ninetale gang set up a blockade. So usually it would be Crew L something because the Ninetale gang kind of like Crusader, like I don't know, but anyway, so they would just like set up blockade on Crew L something. So just but anyway, every time is different. So you may want to like take a care. I mean, you take a good look at it first before you go to somewhere else. All right. So now let's talk about the contract. Once the lady asks you for help on the Moby Glass, all you can see is about the illegal something like medical supply. So basically, it's about medical supply run. And that is the only contract you can see on your Moby Glass unless you are on that location. Yes, because I don't know why, but anyway, so if you want to receive more contracts, you need to arrive to that location first. All right, so maybe some of you might still want to do some supply run. So I'm going to kind of talk about it a little bit, just a little bit. All right, so if you're going to do the supply run, you need to understand that unlike the Jumptown event, if you're going to sell your medical supply to the station, it's just going to sell you. I mean, you can only sell it with a normal price. So it turns out it's not actually profitable unless you're like doing a large amount of like cargo run. So how to get your hands on those medical supply, it would be around those research outposts. If you are talking about very close to Crusader itself, it would be around Yella and Salin because these two satellites got the research outpost over there. So if you want to get your hands on those medical supply faster or maybe closer to the location, you probably need to go there. But need to be reminded that you are going to like kind of fight against the players that is from the different server because all of you are sharing the same amount of medical supply. So it means that the server A, if someone bought it, server B, those people may not be able to buy it again. So just be reminded about that, okay? Not real fighting, but just like racing against each other. All right. So once you arrive to the location, you may find that something very odd because you will be being pulled out from the quantum travel around 200 kilometers away from the station. At that moment, just be careful. Do not, try not to, alright, fly a very fragile ship or small tiny ship because once you're being pulled up from the quantum travel, you might have a chance to encounter for now, all right, in 3.16, you may have a chance to encounter some enemy ships. So my first day when I arrived to crew L1, I actually like encountered three enemy ships like when the time I was being pulled out from the quantum travel. And the ships, including the Valkyrie, which is something about like a high risk target. If you talk about the bounty missions, usually you will see those ships in a high risk bounty. So at that time, if your ship like a Pisces, that kind of fragile, I don't know whether you can make it out or not. But anyway, just be reminded that you may encounter the NPC ships or you may not, but yeah, just as a chance, all right? So for the rest of the 200 kilometers, you need to kind of using your normal like travel speed, all right, your engine to go to the station. Of course, at that moment, if you are really only focused on fighting, be reminded about that. After you check your mobile glass and see there's a new contract popping up to ask you, there's an officer to ask you that to help out the scanning ship to scan the area. Yes, you may accept it, and after you accept it, you can see a marker. But at that time, just be reminded that do not go to that marker yet. The reason behind because, well, um, just a suggestion, not a must, all right? Because once, if something happens to your character during the fighting, you need to respond to like the hospital, isn't it? And if you didn't reset your respawn point at that specific location, so for this time is crew L1, so if you don't set up your respawn point at crew L1 at this time, then you may have a harder time to get back to fight again once your character died in the process. So remember to reset your respawn point at the blockade location. All right. So after you reset everything and you go to try to cover the scanning ship, you can see red NPCs hanging around. At that moment, be careful. Since it's a battle, I know that friendly fire is kind of common, but if for the people who are like you're shooting at, well, actually, we see that you are red to them, and obviously, if you see something red moving around in front of you, you will shoot at it. So it turns out you may shooting at a friendly who is red. So at that time, be careful because once if you kill it, you might have a chance to get a crime stat. Yes. So yeah, I know the game is still in development, so it turns out something odd is happening. But anyway, be careful, especially you're seeing the red is like it's not having like I don't know is very obviously is a player's name, then you need to be careful about it. Unless you know that like player is on the other side of the criminal side, that's another story. But anyway, yeah, there will be some red friendlies around your area. Just be reminded about that. So once you help out the scanning ship to scan out the area, and after all of these are finished, all of a sudden you may find out nothing to do. Yes, because at that time you need to accept another contract, which is deal with the Ninetale fleet. So don't forget to check out the movie glass after the scanning section, as you may miss out the real juicy part of the event, which is dealing with the Ninetale fleet. Yes, and at that time, you may see a lot of hammerheads and also a lot of Aegis. I mean, not a lot, but only one Aegis as a flagship, and a lot of hammerheads surrounding it, and also some craft, which is annoying, especially for the interceptors. Yes, the interceptors is quite annoying. But anyway, yes, so don't forget to accept another contract. Alright, and just an extra thing that I need to remind you guys is, okay, so if you don't have supplies, I mean, if you cannot get your hands on the medical supplies, then I believe that, according to last time experience, you may see some wreckage around that area because, well, the Ninetale gang is kind of destroying the starfarers of the UE Navy. So you may find out some wreckage of the UE Navy's starfarers. So inside of those starfarers, you may have some medical supply, which is still not profitable. But anyway, if you need those supplies, you can get inside and get those supplies from. But you just be reminded two things if you really want to get inside of those starfarers. First, you may bugged out. Yes, sometimes if you're stuck on the door or something like that, you may bugged out, and it turns out you can't move at all. So in 3.14, you still can like backspace and go back to the station, but if that's the case for you, then you may not be able to. So it turns out it's better for you to have more than one person to come with you, and that person probably is outside of those wreckages and flying a ship, a bigger ship, so that if your character is stuck, then at that time just use that bigger ship to ram those, I mean, kind of touching, not ram, touching those wreck, then your character will be freed. And even if you successfully get inside of those wreckage, be careful because NPC pirates are there. So it means that you may want to bring a gun with you to deal with a threat inside of the wreckages. So be careful. It's not an exploration. It's just like you are salvaging like inside of those wreckage, and at that time you need to fight your way in. All right. So yep. So basically, these are the information I know about the Ninetale event, and the following footage will be, yep. So about the first day of my Ninetale lockdown event. I hope that you will enjoy, and for me, I will be off right now, and I hope that I will see you guys next time then. All right, please enjoy.
The area is now underway. All pilots ready up for a possible Ninetale strike. Back. Good timing. We could use the extra firepower. Protect the scan ships at all cost. Hills en route. Enemy ships need more time. Keep these damn Ninetales busy until they can finish. Alive, people. Ninetales reinforcements inbound. Ouch. Lost the scanning ship. Don't let it happen again. Scan ship in need of immediate assistance. Scan complete. Calling them back to base now. Protect them until they're clear. The location of the next scan area. Hostiles here are no longer a priority. Need to get to the site and secure it. Okay.
Shields damaged.
Sending for the scan ships now.
Target acquired.
This data is the only way we're going to find the Nine Tails main fleet and stop the quantum blockade. I'm counting on all of you to ensure that happens.
Just you wait.
Shields damaged. Shields damaged.
Alright, get them started their scans. I want everybody at the ready in case the Nine Tails decide to attack.
The choice is yours. I really wish I could tell you what this is all really about. See your reaction.
Shields damaged.
What do you think of that last
He's
solo
approaching.
move I did? Pretty sweet, right? Love that one playing AC.
Enemy down.
Ah, forget this. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Enemy down. Target acquired.
Want these Nine Tails dealt with, people. The scan ships have to finish collecting data. Back. Let's see if you can't teach those Nine Tails a lesson.
Radar contact.
Nine-Tails reinforcements inbound.
Radar contact.
Crusader Security Director Rust. We have begun processing the scan information. No sign of the blockade location yet, but it's only a matter of time. If we keep scanning, I'm sure we'll be able to track the Nine-Tails down.
Enemy down.
Good work.
Radar contact.
Complete. Calling them back to base now. Protect them until they're clear.
Shields
This is the
damaged.
location of our next scan point. Break off engagement and head there now.
Radar contact. Enemy down. Radar contact. Radar contact.
Nine-Tails, headed your way. Time you got back. We need the help. Focus fire on those Nine-Tails. On this Nine-Tails, don't worry about. Calling them back to base now. Protect them until they're cleared. Got the location of the next scan area. Hostiles here are no longer a priority. Need to get to the site and secure it.
Enemy down. Target acquired. Enemy down. Target acquired.
This is Ninetales turf now. You get one chance to leave before I bank you and your ship.
Enemy down. Shields damaged.
Live, people. Let's get this area secured and these Ninetales taken care of.
Enemy down.
Tails en route.
Enemy down. Shields damaged.
I think that was the last of them for now. But we need to be vigilant. Keep patrolling the area just in case. Back, pilot. We definitely could use the extra support in guarding the scanning ships. Be on the alert for Ninetales.
Target acquired.
Shooting at me make you feel big?
Flying.
Radar contact. Radar contact.
All Ninetales in the area eliminated. Stay sharp in case they send more our way. Look alive, people. Ninetales reinforcements inbound.
Radar contact. Check fire. Check fire. Target acquired.
Your parents know you go around shooting people?
Radar contact. Radar contact. Radar contact.
Scans are finished. Ships will head back to base so the data can be processed. This is the next scan site. Securing it takes priority. Break engagement and fly there now.
Enemy down.
Arnook!
Shields damaged.
And ships have arrived, so everyone be on high alert for threats. We can't let anything happen to them.
Target acquired.
That was nothing. Ships have started their scans. I want everybody at the ready in case the Ninetails decide to attack.
Crusader must be desperate if they're sending half-ass mercs like you in.
Target acquired.
Hell with it.
Enemy down.
Enemies approaching.
Radar contact. Radar contact. Radar contact. Radar contact. Target acquired.
Parents know you go around shooting people? Time you got back. We need the help. Focus fire on those Ninetails. These ships need more time. Keep these damn Ninetales busy until they can finish. Clear of hostiles. Good work.
Target acquired.
Shooting at me make you feel big?
Reinforcements inbound.
Check fire. Check fire. Check fire. Check fire. Hydrogen fuel is at 75%. Radar contact.
We're all done. Cover them so they can fall back to base with
Shields
the data.
damaged.
Coordinates of our next scan. Break engagement and relocate to the next site now.
Radar contact. Radar contact. Radar contact. Shields damaged. Enemy down. Radar contact.
selection is still progressing. Stay alert. Ninetales could attack at any moment.
Target acquired.
Make you bleed for that.
Shields damaged. Check fire.
Hostiles are clear and the radar looks good. Up, we've got more Ninetales coming in hot.
Target acquired. Radar contact. Enemy down.
Keep it up. These Ninetales will come before they know it.
Check fire. Shields damaged.
Seeing any more Ninetales in the area. I think we're good for now. Heads of this area are done, and the data's ready to be analyzed back at base while we head to the next scan area. Stand by for coordinates. That's the next scan location. All pilots head there now. Weapons ready. Ninetales may be waiting for us.
Radar contact. Radar contact.
The reinforcements inbound. head to the next scan point. Sending the location of our next scan point. Break off engagement and head there now. tails en route. To see you. Go on and give those nine-tail bastards everything you got.
Radar contact. Shields damaged. Radar contact. Radar contact. Radar contact. Radar contact.
And tails off the scanning ships where they won't be able to finish.
Radar contact.
Keep it up. These nine-tails will be done before they know it.
Radar contact. Radar contact. Radar contact.
Up. He's got more nine-tails coming in hot.
Radar contact. Target acquired. Radar contact.
One less nine-tails to worry about. Incomplete. Calling them back to base now. Protect them until they're clear. This is the next scan site. Securing it takes priority. Break engagement and fly there now.
Target acquired.
Ouch. Asshole.
Radar contact.
Tails reinforcements inbound.
Target
I'm
acquired.
gonna pay for that.
Radar contact. Shields damaged. Radar contact. Target acquired. Radar
More
contact.
Nine Tails on the way.
Radar contact.
Eliminate.
Radar contact.
More Nine Tails on the way.
Radar contact. Radar contact. Shields damaged. Radar contact. Radar contact. Radar contact. Radar contact. Radar contact.
Those reinforcements
Shields
inbound.
damaged. Radar contact. Radar contact.
Are showing Nine Tails reinforcements inbound.
Radar contact.
Think this size, I'm a bit surprised at how well they managed to stay hidden. Now that we got them, I'm counting on you to take out the array of ships responsible for generating the quantum dampening. Make me proud.
Shields damaged. Radar contact. Target acquired.
I'm gonna make you bleed for that.
Shields damaged.
Tails reinforcements. Get ready.
Shields damaged. Enemy down.
Nice work.
Radar contact. Radar contact. Radar contact. Radar contact. Radar contact.
Tails fighter destroyed. We're showing Nine Tails reinforcements inbound. We're showing Nine Tails reinforcements inbound.
Shields damaged.
More Nine Tails on the way.
Radar contact. Radar contact. Radar contact. Radar contact.
Word from multiple sources. Nine Tails are taking heavy losses across the sector. Focus up. This is our chance to shut down this quantum blockade for good. Enemy fighter down. Nice work.
Shields damaged. Shields damaged. Check fire. Radar contact.
The Nine Tails inbound.
Radar contact. 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 Radar contact.
No Nine Tails forces coming your way. Ready up.
Radar contact. Radar contact. Shields damaged. Enemy
Target
down.
destroyed. More Nine Tails inbound. Shooting at me? Make you feel big? Tails reinforcements. Get ready. Ouch. Cruiser eliminated. More Nine Tails inbound.
Shields damaged.
Tails reinforcements. Get ready.
Target acquired.
Nine Tails on the way.
Shields damaged.
Are showing Nine Tails reinforcements inbound. Reports are saying the array is barely hanging on. Let's take them down. Nine Tails reinforcements. Get ready. Heads up. Ray just went dark. Think they're calling in backup. Got it. Reinforcements confirmed. Get ready. Things are going to get intense. Crap. Nine Tails flagship.
Radar contact. Radar contact. Radar contact. Shields damaged. Shields damaged. Radar contact. 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 Shields damaged. Radar contact. Radar contact. Enemy
Nine
down.
Tails spider
Radar
destroyed.
contact.
They didn't deserve that.
Radar contact. Shields damaged. Radar contact. Radar contact.
shaking.
Radar contact. Radar contact.
Give it up! Did it! Rust. Proud to say that our forces were able to overcome the Nine Tails and neutralize the threat, sir. Enemy fighter down. Nice work.
That's a relief to hear. I know putting a stop to these Nine Tails was no easy feat. You should be proud, as should all the civilians who helped. See to it that they are duly rewarded for their efforts. Last thing before I let you go, the boys requested a personal debrief, so I'll need you to return to Orison as soon as you're able. Good work, Commander.
Shields damaged. Enemy down. Shields damaged.
Attention, people of Crusader. The recent blockade of quantum travel has been ended. And while travel may resume as normal, the culprits behind this attack are unfortunately still on the loose. We at Crusader Security will continue to pursue justice, but we kindly ask that you please use extra caution when traveling to ensure your safety. Thank you.